Hey guys, in this video I'm going to be talking about RSD and its interaction with anxiety in people who have ADHD. Now just a warning, quite a lot of it is my own experiences, how I interpreted them, and really my hope is that maybe you guys can get something from that and use it in your own life to improve your own situation. So let me get started. Now before I start, I have to make a distinction between anxiety and RSD. Anxiety is anticipation of future threats. It's when you're dreading things that are going to happen or you think are going to happen. RSD, on the other hand, is how you react or really overreact to actual or perceived rejection. So it's in the current. Now, this is simplifying it quite a bit, but anxiety in the future, RSD in the present. Now, nearly everybody with ADHD experience anxiety. Why? Well, one, you can't really easily deal with all of the incoming experiences and the interactions because of your executive dysfunction, and also because you're not really a stranger to failure if you have ADHD. So you keep failing things and you expect yourself to fail in the future and you start dreading it. So the combination of the two really creates a lot of anxiety in, I think, everybody with ADHD. However, studies have shown that the more severe your ADHD symptoms are, the higher your risk of anxiety and anxiety disorders. And that's when my own experiences come in. I used to suffer from very severe ADHD and RSD symptoms to a point where I actually developed a personality disorder. It's called avoidant personality disorder. I'll put information in the description and maybe something on screen, I don't know. It was so bad that I wouldn't go out of my house for months on end because I thought nobody wanted to talk to me, nobody liked me. It was just rejection on all sides in my head. So what did I do? I ran away from it all. I ran away from it all so hard that I developed avoidant personality disorder, where I essentially stopped myself from thinking, feeling, or really perceiving anything around me because I was feeling rejected from everything in reality. I actually don't have memories for maybe around 6 or 7 years. It's all a blur, it's all a hazy blur in my head because of how much I was running away from just life in itself. And I really think it's all because of the RSD. Now, I'm rambling because this is a very difficult thing to talk about. I've only recently started actually interacting with my own emotions, with life and everything, and it only really started when I started getting over, or rather controlling, my RSD. I've said it many times, but I truly believe that getting over RSD should be the first step to getting over ADHD, or rather controlling it. Why? Because it interferes with anything and everything that you want to do. You try bettering your social interactions, you try making more friends, you go out, but because you haven't dealt with your RSD, you feel rejected and you don't want to try that anymore. And that happens with everything. Work interaction, education, you fail once and you feel like, oh my God, maybe my teachers hate me. So because you're feeling rejected from all sides, you start withdrawing from all sides, really worsening your anxiety, your life, really. So I truly believe that RSD should be the first thing you try to get over when you have ADHD. This has been such a difficult video to make for me. I don't even have a script in front of me. I just have a couple of notes that I wanted to cover. But the point of this video is please focus on trying to better yourself of the RSD. It is truly the most important thing that you should do when you're trying to get over your ADHD symptoms. It really interferes with everything, and it is a motherfucker of a thing, it really fucks you up. So you should really focus on it, really try to get it under control before you try to do anything, because it really interferes with your ability to try to better yourself in every other way. Just a PSA, just a rambly video to try to get you guys to really understand how much of a bitch RSD is. So thanks for watching. More rambly videos coming up. No, I'm just kidding. I'm creating a couple of videos on executive dysfunctions and ADHD. So yeah, continue watching, and I hope you like this video.